just here with the dogs, doing a bit of practice. Welcome to our first high definition film. What we're going to be looking at today is, we all go on about rifles, bolt actions, all of these long arms that people use. Well, this time of year in summer, as you can see, there's a lot of growth. It's all very close range, some sites, bits of terrain. So we're going to be looking at pistol play. Now, we've touched on this before, the fact that the gun's so small you can move around easier with it, you can keep it close to your body, it's easier to crawl. But as well as that, you need to be sure that you're going to be accurate with it. Because often you've only got a chance to shoot a small part of someone's body, because when you first spot them, it's unlikely you're going to have a very large target. If you're good at spotting people, you're just going to notice the odd shoulder, part of an arm, the top of their head, and you're going to have to be good at picking that out with your pistol, especially if they're using an AEG, because once you open fire, they've got a good idea where you are. At this kind of range, the amount of pellets they can put down at you, then you're probably going to end up shot. So it's important to be accurate and be confident to shoot through cover as well. Often you can't wait for a clear shot, someone's moving towards you, or you can't move out to get that last few metres to make that shot. You've got to think about, with a pistol, with the power you've got, you can use heavier pellets, especially with a Moderat pistol with a good hop system, and you can hopefully blast through that cover and make the pellets count. So what we're going to look at now is shooting through cover at this target, and as you can see it in the background, the target over there through the cover. It's only about 15 metres, and we're going to look at using both of these Moderat pistols. Which, as you can see, we've got a Moderat Soaker Mark 23 and a Moderat Glock 17 gas blowback. So two very different systems here, in the fact that one of them, the non-blowback pistol, all that you're looking at using is the hammer. Now when you're rapid firing, you don't even have time to use that really, so it's getting used to the trigger on this thing. It's got a very long trigger pull if you don't use the hammer, and often that pulls your aim off to the side, so it's getting used to that. And it's also exceptionally quiet. The beauty of this gun is people, you shoot them, it takes them a few shots for them to think, is that a shot? Isn't it a shot? By then it's too late, because then they hit. So we'll have a look at that, and we'll have a look at this one, which I carry around, this friction holster, and it's the only thing that's better on this gun is the fact you can fire more quickly, which these kind of ranges, these kind of situations we're talking about, can be quite handy. So I carry around both guns. I only have one mag for each, but I alternate between the two depending on the situation. I quickly ditch the Mark 23 onto the deck, because that's what I carry mainly, and whip this out if I feel that I need to put a few shots through cover close range. Now, as you can see, a reasonable group there. If you look, a lot of these pellets have come through cover because they have green marks where they've actually come through the foliage. Right, we've had a look at the Mark 23, we've seen it's very consistent, shooting through cover, not a problem, within 15-20 yards. It'll get through quite a bit of foliage with 3 gram pellets in, still hit the mark with enough punch for them to know they've been hit. So now we'll look at this, which is the Glock 17. So we'll start off with obviously cocking it, and I'll just put this on the head so you can see. I'm going to aim for the top black line of the paper target, the top black line. Right, so here we go. You can see the target's through a lot of cover. Now, you can see, this is the group from the Glock 17. Again, you can see where it's definitely been through some of the foliage. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touching the line, and certainly a few with only a couple of inches. Good enough to hit, say, someone's arm or top of their head, no problem. A hand. Both guns are very adequate at that. And as you can see, you can put down pellets quick enough where someone isn't even really going to move out of the way. You're going to get 2 or 3 shots off. These close quarter style environments and games, you've got to cut down what you're going to wear. You don't want to wear a big ghillie suit or Webtex or anything like that. It's just too big in these environments. You're going to make noise, you're going to snag on things. It's more about silent movement. You can hide pretty much anywhere in these environments, you just need to get on the floor. So it's all about silent movement. So to do that, you need to cut down how much ghillie you're actually wearing. It's more about how good I am at listening, stalking and spotting people, small parts of them before they see me. So let's go and see how well we do. No, it came straight through. I ran over there, said I'm going to run over there as a diversion, and then walk back round. No, I saw you, mate, from long distance. Yeah, silence one. Sorry, dude. Cheers, mate. Yeah.
I saw you before that, and I was just poking out.
Just going round that side of the tree.
Just poking out, and I could just see you.
Yeah.
Thought, is it worth the risk moving and checking the shot?
No, you did right. I only saw you once I got to the tree and looked round the tree, and straight away I was like, oh, there's a dark lump. Yeah, I saw your head and I thought, just aim left.
Aim towards the dark.
Get you as well. Well, thanks for joining us. It's been an interesting day out hunting some noobs who are using electrics. Keeps your eye in, and it's important, like I said, to get handy with your pistols. There's just a few moments in every game, field hunting or whatever style of game you play, your pistol play is going to make or break whether or not you stay in the game. So keep your eye in, get some practice in, get handy. Good hunting.